FBI revealed today that they have identified and found who they're looking for in connection with a child sex exploitation case. Back in late June, FBI Omaha revealed they were looking for a man they called John Doe 48, who they believe has information about the identity of a child victim in an ongoing sexual exploitation case. As a reminder, 6 News does not identify persons involved in criminal investigations unless they are facing charges.